you have audio that has a perfect digital echo, not like a room echo, but like an exact copy that plays afterwards, as long as it's quieter, you should be able to use this technique to subtract the echo out, because basically you have all the information, you just need to manipulate it to be back to how it should sound. So I'm using this impulse response technique as a cue track to basically play the same audio multiple times. Anytime you see a spike here, it's playing the audio, and the volume of this spike determines the volume of the audio, how loud it's played, and the delay of the spike determines how delayed the audio is played. You can also do this manually in an editor by just having multiple copies of the same audio, but this way is more elegant because you can just make this impulse response very quickly and then line it, or then convolve it with the audio. You don't have to line anything up, and then this will automatically do all of that. So what you do is you have one copy of your original audio playing, just starting immediately, and this original copy is playing at 0 dB because it's original full volume. And then you have to play a second copy, which is at the exact delay time of the echo, but minus, so that way it subtracts. And then it also has to be quieter because the echo is quieter. So this is the hard part. Determining exactly how loud the echo is tricky when you have so much overlapping audio, but if you get close, you can significantly reduce the echo. Now, obviously, this copy also has echo, so you're just kicking the can down the road. So you can cancel that with this one. And since the other audio that's playing from this inverted copy is quieter, this cancellation can be quieter than the previous one. This one has echo, so you cancel it again, but it's quieter, right? So you just keep doing this until it gets so quiet, like minus 100 something dB, that you just can't even hear it, and you can just leave it in there. So you can either line up all the copies in your editor like this. I wouldn't recommend doing that. You can generate this recursively very quickly by just making your spikes all positive, each one having a certain drop. You can take your same audio clip, duplicate it, slide it over, shift down the volume, and you can generate something like this that has like tens of taps, and you can do it very quickly. I can do this in like 5 to 10 minutes, as long as you know your delay and your volume drop. But in any case, you can just take this like this, and you can convolve it. Channel convolver. You just convolve it using the full 100% strength or whatever. You just convolve these two things together, and that will give you your unechoed audio. So like, if you want to hear an example here, this is the original audio.
And my dad's like busy with a bunch of...
Alright, right? And then here is the reduced version.
And my dad's like busy with a bunch of...
Right? So you can hear how the echo has been significantly reduced. Now it's still there. Like if you listen to the beginning clip here, you can hear the echoes clearly there. And then if you listen to the new one, right? So you can hear that there's still like an echo trail there. But these are much quieter, and you can use something like a noise gate to reduce the volume of quiet sounds. So you can further reduce this, so that way you don't hear all that extra echoing. So you can take your echoey audio and make it much more listenable. Or if you can measure the exact volume drop by sending like a nice clean sound that has no overlap into the echoey system, you can determine the volume drop much better and get a much better cancellation if you want that. But yeah, so with this technique, you should be able to cancel out digital echo from any clip, as long as it's perfect and consistent timing and consistent volume drop.